Hello, my name is Nancy Andrea Paez Marquez, and I am recording this video for the subject Higher Education Teaching and Learning. I am going to explain the educational model. So we are going to start. I am going to explain to you the ADI model. For the ADI model, it stands for Analyze, Design, Develop, Implement, and Evaluate. This model is a 5-phase approach to building effective learning solutions. We are going to start by talking about analyze. We are going to analyze the instructional goals, target audience, and required resources. First, the instructional goals respond to competency gaps caused by the lack of knowledge or skills and the desired outcomes for the successful course completion. The second, the target audience characteristics, it's to analyze the previous knowledge, the skills, the experience, the motivations, and so on. And finally, the required resources are, for example, about content, technology, facilities, and human resources. Next is design. For design, it's designed a learning solution that aligns objectives and strategies with instructional goals. First, the learning objectives. It's an specific, measurable actions to fulfill some goals. The instructional strategies, they establish links between the course content and the learning objectives. Also, they introduce content and learning activities with a logical sequence. And finally, the testing strategies provide feedback on the learner's progress to achieve those learning objectives. Then we are going with the letter D, that stands for develop. Develop learning resources, validate and revise drafts, and conduct a pilot test. For the learning resources are generated by the content and the strategies with the supporting media and the developing guidance of instructors and learners. Now, the validation. The validation of resources development is performed through the review and the revision of the progress. And the pilot test is the feedback and the observation to adjust the final touches that should be made before implementing a learning solution. Next, implement. We are going to talk about implement the learning solution by preparing the learning space and engaging participants. It is important the participant engagement. It starts first with the enrollment of the students and then continue with the pre-course communication and the interaction of the new learning resources. Then we continue with the preparation of an instruction-led course with the schedule, the individuals, qualified individuals to act as facilitators. Next, the final letter stands for evaluate. Evaluate the quality of learning resources and how well they accomplish instructional goals. And we are going to talk about formative evaluation and summative evaluation. For the formative evaluation, it's conducted prior to implementation in order to determine whether the quality of learning resources satisfy the standards established in the first phase, in the design phase. And for summative evaluation, it's conducted after the implementation with different levels, with 3 levels. The first level is the perception. Perception measures the degree of participation satisfaction. Now, the level 2, it's the learning. The learning measures acquisition of knowledge and skills. And in the level 3, it is the performance. The performance measures of the new acquired knowledge and the skills of the learning environment. Thank you so much for your attention. My name was Nancy Andrea Paez.